Globe showing Europe, Africa, a day the internet stumbled. Inside Amazon's global cloud outage. For a few tense hours on Monday, October 20th, 2025, the internet's heartbeat faltered. From London to Los Angeles, users found themselves staring at blank screens, unresponsive apps, and spinning loading icons. The cause? A major outage at Amazon Web Services, AWS, the invisible engine powering much of the modern web. The morning, everything froze. It started quietly. Around 8 a.m. UK time, websites began to slow down. Then the reports came flooding in. Snapchat wouldn't refresh. Fortnite players were booted mid-game. Smart home devices refused to connect. Even Amazon's own retail site had hiccups. By mid-morning, DownDetector was lighting up with millions of outage reports. Banking apps like Lloyds and Halifax in the UK saw login failures. Popular platforms, from Duolingo to Venmo and Coinbase, went dark. I couldn't even unlock my front door because Alexa was offline. One frustrated user posted on X, formerly Twitter. What went wrong? Amazon later revealed that the problem stemmed from a DNS resolution failure in its U.S. East 1 region, a massive data center cluster in Northern Virginia. That region is one of AWS' oldest and most critical. When something goes wrong there, the ripple effects travel fast. Essentially, part of the internet's directory system stopped working properly, meaning servers couldn't find each other. For a cloud provider that handles everything from Netflix streams to national banking systems, that's catastrophic. It's like one of the world's largest switchboards suddenly forgot where everyone lives, said tech analyst Jordan Lee from Cloudmetric Research. The domino effect. Because AWS underpins so much of the digital world, the impact was enormous. Apps, websites, payment processors, and even IoT, Internet of Things, devices went offline. Gaming platforms like Fortnite and Roblox faced server errors. Businesses that rely on Amazon's hosting infrastructure couldn't reach their customers. Some financial services even paused online transactions for security reasons. For a few hours, it was as if half the internet had vanished. The recovery. By early afternoon, Amazon engineers began rolling out fixes. In a post on its service status page, AWS said it was seeing signs of recovery and later confirmed the root issue had been fully mitigated. Gradually, websites and apps blinked back to life. But the damage was already done, both to productivity and to confidence in the cloud's resilience. A wake-up call. This isn't the first time AWS has had a bad day, but Monday's outage was a sobering reminder of how dependent the modern world is on a few tech giants. AWS, along with Microsoft's Azure and Google Cloud, forms the backbone of much of today's digital infrastructure. When one falters, the effects are felt globally, across entertainment, communication, finance, and even government systems. It's a single point of failure problem, explained cybersecurity expert Aisha Rahman. When your grocery deliveries, your online banking, and your child's homework all rely on one company's servers, that's not resilience, that's risk. Looking ahead, the incident has renewed calls for greater redundancy and multi-cloud strategies, using multiple providers to avoid over-reliance on a single system. Regulators are also likely to revisit how much critical infrastructure is concentrated in private tech companies' hands. For everyday users, though, the outage was more personal. It was a stark reminder that the cloud isn't magical. It's a network of physical machines that can and do fail. As the internet came back to life later that day, so did the memes. One viral post joked, "When AWS went down, so did my will to live and my ability to order pizza." Humor aside, October 20th will be remembered as the day the world's digital foundation trembled, and the day we were all reminded how fragile our always connected lives really are.